We are now waiting for the boxes for the penultimate bout of the evening. Akimus, Annan, Ampiah, and Abdul, Aziz, Seidu. Our ring marshals, please get the boxes ready. Time is running out. Understand, Akimus, Annan, Ampiah is on his way.
Jiggy. No, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
More music on Trendy.
And on your screen there is Akimus and an Ampiah fighting from the Atukwashi. He's making out the way in the ring.
Akimus and an Ampiah from the Atukwashi boxing gym. Now let's welcome the boxer from the red corner, Abdul, Aziz, Seidu.
So yeah. Okay.
So we are ready for the penultimate bout of the evening, and we want to say thank you very much to IMAC Boxing Promotions in partnership with Ghana Boxing Authority under the leadership of the indefatigable Abraham Kote Nikwe. We want to thank Premium Motors sole agents and distributors of renowned cars in Ghana and beyond. So Connect, your best bet for sporting betting, Techno Mobile. Stop at nothing. Max Buy, Happy Life. IMAS Electronics, think big. And Downer Milk, perfect for any meal occasion. We thank them so much for the sponsorship. You can also join us because this is one of the finest and fertile ground for you to market your products. You're welcome. We are ready for the penultimate bout, and this is a bantamweight contest over 6 rounds. The 3 judges for this bout, Richard Ameve, David Mills, and T.A. Brown. Now, introducing the boxer from the blue corner. And this is the man spotted in a blue and white trunks, blue socks, black shoe, and yellow gloves to match. From the Atukwashi Boxing Gymnasium right here in Accra. He came to the ring with a weight of 118.40 pounds. This is the boxer with an official record of 8 fights, 2 defeats, 6 wins. All the wins came by way of knockout. Presenting to you the boxer, Akimus, Annan, Ampiah. Crossing over to the red corner, spotted in all black and white trunks. And this is the boxer fighting out from the red corner with the weight of 118.40 pounds. And this is the man with the official record of 3 fights, 2 wins, just 1 draw, no defeats. From the Akotokwa Academy, presenting to you the boxer, Abdul, Aziz, Seidu. And the man in charge of this fight is Nikwe Korte.
Hello guys, you know the rules, protect yourself at all times. Obey my command. Fight hard, but fight clean. Touch gloves. Good luck.
all right, so now let's get ready to rumble for this bantamweight contest scheduled for 6 rounds between 2 prestigious boxing gym in Ghana here, Akotoku Academy versus Atukwashi. Abdul Aziz Seidu fighting from the Akotoku Academy gym, and Akimus and an Ampiah fighting from Atukwashi. And so you may know this is going to be a very, very cagey encounter. At Kotoku Academy on the league log find themselves at the 4th position, having 26 points, and Atokwashi at the 5th position, having 25 points. A cagey encounter we have in our hands here.
The last bout will feature Ghana Armed Forces and Fifth Square. It is a big fight. You can't miss it.
Akimus, a very experienced boxer, spent about 10 years as a member of the national boxing team, Black Bombay, before turning professional. He has just suffered his first knockdown of his career. Akimus, a very he goes down once again for the second time. Abdul Aziz Seidu giving Akimus a nightmare tonight. What is happening to Akimus? Abdul Aziz Seidu proving to be a thorn in the flesh of Akimus. But Akimus is an aggressive boxer that is receiving too much punishment. Could this be the end of the fight? Will this be a stoppage? My goodness, Abdul Aziz Seidu giving everything he has. Can Akimus take anymore? My oh my. What an explosion of fireworks. Akimus in all manner of trouble. He has been wobbled. His head beyond reparation. And I wonder how he still keeps coming forward. My oh my. What a nightmare this first one has been for Akimus. Annan Ampiah. This young chap, Abdul Seidu, seems to be a powerful puncher and a clinical executor. He has given Annan Ampiah all kinds of trouble beyond his imagination, beyond his wildest dreams. Did Annan Ampiah imagine falling into this kind of a snare, the snare created by Abdul Seidu? This is boxing. This is the kind of professional boxing league. Fight my first team. End of round 1. NY.
Yeah, that was a very, very cagey one, but I must say, Abdul Aziz Seidu caught Akimus and Ampiah. And look, this is where he caught him. Double uppercut there coming from Abdul Aziz Seidu, where Akimus just went in and met those uppercut punches. And look, at this point in time, it was Abdul Aziz Seidu. All flurry of punches on Akimus and Ampiah. And at that point, Akimus and Ampiah have some chin. He stood there, ate all those punches without going down. He's a durable fighter, if I should say, Akimus and Ampiah. But there's been a knockdown already. 2 knockdowns in round 1 in favor of Abdul Aziz Seidu. Let's see how round 2 fares up.
2 knockdowns heading on to round number 2. Can Akimus survive this scare? Abdul Aziz Seidu, I'm sure no arena anticipated the such an explosive fight from this young chap. Is this his night of revelation, Derek?
Well, I think that it's just unfortunate that Akimus, the one who should be experienced, will go down twice in the first round, but he came out very strongly, and I can see that in the second round it's a bit improved. I want to just advise Abdul Aziz to be cautious. He must know and when to go him, because Akimus is wounded like a lion, because of the kind of attack he had in the first round, which took him to visit the canvas. But he's come out strongly, and I think that choosing this fight as the last fight for the night, it tells you that both boxers are great boxers, and they are capable of, you know, giving out the best of this night. Initially I said the last fight. This is the last but one fight, and you know, most often you choose this fight last because of the kind of challenge that those fights bring. I think that normally we do armed forces. Yes, exactly. So we have Bismarck Sar and Abraham Lamte from the Fifth Square. They will be the last fight, the main bout for the night. But this is the last but one fight, and like I stated earlier, I know Akimus. He has enjoyed every bit of this particular boxing league. He always comes to get the numbers. Unfortunately, today he's not getting it cheap at all. But then, caution to go to Abdul Aziz. You are fighting an experienced boy, especially when he comes into this particular ring. He knows what he can do.
Seidu, a classic boxer puncher, nurtured and groomed inside the Atokwasi boxing gym. And I think that Akimus needs to be penalized for this. I think that Akimus is being reckless. Akimus is not displaying good sportsmanship at all. He should desist from such acts. Being penalized, possibly points could be deducted. Holding and punching NY.
Yeah, that's not a good.
Thing to do in boxing.
It's not a good account in the name of Akimus. Looking how experienced he is, he shouldn't be falling for that kind of illegal means. And it seems frustration is setting up in the side of Akimus and an Ampiah. And he just have to take things easy and collected. He should compose himself very well. Abdul Aziz Seidu is a very tricky fighter. So if you're going in with a tricky fighter like that, he's always going to pose that kind of frustration side to you. And you just have to develop a strategy, hitting up and neutralizing and countering his tricky moment.
Was trying to play dirty, was trying to fight dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said earlier on, I said a tricky fighter as Abdul Aziz Seidu is always going to do that to you, and you just have to be composed and you just have to focus going into the fight. Stick to your game plan and make sure anytime Abdul Aziz Seidu get reckless with his defensive duty that you capitalize on that. And the first two knockdown in the round one, that is making Akimus and Ampiah to feel that frustration. And round three, it seems both fighters have started very, very strong there, and look, there goes the clinch, and referee have to step in to separate both fighters. And Akimus is coming in strong again, and there he goes, and there goes the blow again from Akimus. He seems to be doing this kind of illegal means there, and there goes the referee deducting a point from Akimus and Ampiah. Seems some full of furious moments there coming from the corner of Akimus. And there goes again Akimus and Aziz Seidu. And there goes Akimus locking Abdul Aziz Seidu again, and referee out to step in. And the fight is getting very, very clumsy here. Abdul Aziz Seidu and Akimus and Ampiah. And Abdul Seidu, swift movement there from Abdul Aziz Seidu. He boxes his way through the defense of Akimus. An uppercut misses there from Abdul Seidu. And it goes in for the clinch. And this time around, referee have to step in. Tempers are getting in here between these two fighters. They have a score to settle. Abdul Aziz Seidu and Akimus and Ampiah.
Akimus not so palatable, but hey,
Man must win. It looks like Aziz Seidu is so frustrated with those tactics from Annan.
Yeah, it's a rough tactics coming in from Akimus and Ampiah, and as I think it's making Abdul Aziz Seidu finding some difficulties landing clean punches on Akimus. Akimus comes in with a rough tactics, and you know, if fighters getting that rough tactics there, and look, there again, he cleans him and he comes in with an uppercut, which is illegal moment there. Look at Akimus again, going in with that kind of illegal punches.
Aziz Seidu is fatigued. He's out of gas. He's out of steam.
And that goes points the
Seconds out. Seconds out. Round 4.
wild miss there from Akimus. And flurry of punches. Some are landing, some are not landing. Abdul Aziz marches on. Akimus backing up the ropes there. And the fight taking up center stage. Akimus gets in, but it's been a clumsy moment here in this fight between Akimus and Abdul Aziz Seidu.
That fire that they both began with, that tenacity from Aziz Seidu is no longer that present, but both boxers still in this fight. It looks like at this point, Akimus has scored his second win, but look at these tactics from Akimus. Not very, very palatable. And as to why referee is countenancing it, not very, very palatable. And referee issues some cautions to both boxers. Fight resumes. Akimus, Annan, Ampiah in the blue and white shorts. Abdul Seidu in the black and white shorts. Yusuf Seidu, Abdul Aziz Seidu, I beg your pardon, fighting out of the Kotoku Boxing Gymnasium, the gym that produced Africa's best boxer, the man Berima Azuma Nelson, and Akimus and Ampiah coming out of the Tokwashi Boxing Gym. Looks like at this point Aziz looks a little bit tired. He's not as fresh as he began in the first round. He looks like he's out of steam. In the first round, it looked like he was about to earn a stoppage win over Akimus, but Akimus has come stronger as the rounds were on. This is where you see the early morning road work. This is where you see the extra training after regular gym training. What extra work have you put in to maintain you as the rounds go by? And the bell goes for the end of the round. Derek, a sudden change of events. And what are we seeing now?
Well, yes, indeed, there's some of their corners. Their corners must speak to them to exercise patience and to know when to go out for the killer instead of these unnecessary clenches and elbowing and then deduction of points. They must both be disciplined, and let's see the science. That science part of boxing. We want to see critical way, like that beauty. We want to see that strategic move. We want to see that correct jab, that right uppercut. We don't want boxers to be running around clenching and you know, but it's difficult to separate both boxers.
Yeah, of course, we want to see the Swiss science in full display. But once the boxers begin to suffer fatigue, all the tactical ideas evaporate into mist, and they begin to employ unorthodox means of trying to claim that much needed victory. It is still the Ghana Professional Boxing League, brought to you by IMAX Boxing Promotions. Our sponsors: Premium Motors, Soccer Bet, Techno Mobile, Max by IMAX Electronics, Dano Milk. We here at the Boko Boxing Arena, and in commentary with me, DJ NY and Derek Ni Asai Ankura. It is Kotoku Academy against Tokwashi. Akimus, Annan, Ampiah in blue and white against Abdul Aziz Seidu in black. And I must say, referee Ni Kwekote has really earned. He has really worked very hard tonight earning every bit of whatever he will get. But these two boxers in a ding-dong battle, round one, Aziz looked like he was on the verge of stopping Akimus. But as the fight progressed, Akimus has come back stronger. But NY, in this round, it looks like Aziz is also coming back gradually.
Yeah, you know, this is sport of boxing, and when you get your moment, you need to capitalize on it. Within a split seconds, one punch can change everything. And now you can see that Abdul Aziz said he's also picking up the rhythm. Some couple of rounds, you see that it was Akimus and Ampiah who was taking the hit to Abdul Aziz Seidu. But now it's Seidu who's picking up the pieces a bit. And this particular round, and as the last 10 seconds to go, Akimus and Ampiah, Abdul Aziz Seidu, clinch game, going so rough and clumsy there, and two boxers going down with Abdul Aziz Seidu so furious with the tactics being deployed by Akimus and Ampiah, and there goes the bell. Well, Derek, this fight started off with a very strong note, but looking at how the energy, the tenacity, and how clumsy this fight is getting to, the last round is at stake. Derek.
Yeah, Nana, like you rightly said, the stamina of the boys are coming down, but that is boxing for you. You need a lot of endurance, a lot of hard work to be able to even go to 6 rounds. So these are two boys who added everything they have into this particular fight. But I expect, again, Akimus, who has been in the ring more than his opponent, I expect him to do some boxing, but that is not coming out. They are all throwing at each other, and you know, when it happens like that, it is always the other sponsor who wins. But we are even close to the end of the fight. But I think that Akimus has done enough. Abdul Aziz on the other side has also proved himself. But whoever wins this particular round is good for them, and whoever wins, it will be beneficial for him.
Okay, so let's see how this round goes. Akimus and Ampiah fighting from the Atokwashi and Akotoku Gymnasium. Oh.
Now what I'm seeing is like the referee has ended the fight. There might be a reason why he ended. I don't know the reason. Maybe we need to check. But the referee has called for an end to the fight.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are live on Lux TV, the best TV stations when it comes to sports, entertainment, and more. This is the penultimate bout of the evening. Viewers, wherever you are, you've been watching the fight. All of us who are here watching the fight, and this is coming from the supervisors of the bout. The fight has been called off. The fight has been called off because of what is happening from the two corners and the way boxers are behaving. The fight has been called off.